So now, continuing the story of the Franklin Mint. They made these coins of the realm coins for, in fact, a tremendous variety of countries. Most of them little island states, but a few different odds and ends too. We will see as we go through. But one can also see why trying to do these is just a whole new ball of worms. So this starts off with Bahamas, and here they show some of the designs and the coins and the coin sets and the 9 coin sets that they've sold for the Bahamas. And as you can see, there's a great many different coins. This catalog only goes up to about 1980 or so. Obviously, they continued making coins well into the 1980s, although I don't think any place went as far. I know place went beyond 1985, and Panama and maybe one other place might have gone up to 1985. The catalog kind of presents everything in a descending denomination. So they start with the big stuff and they work its way down. So of all of that, I have only one lonely little coin, 1 cent from 1970. And there it is, Elizabeth II, Bahama Islands. So I get that more clearly because it is actually still very beautiful. And that starfish, well, it's a little bit pasty looking. Okay. There's also, however, one single set here. This is what they call a specimen set back in 1970, before they had it all branched out to matte surface coins being officially just for circulation, and brilliant and circulated as their specimen sets. And then, of course, the cameo proofs as their proofs. Look at that. You see the stuff in there. They're really sloppy. This is probably one of the worst offenders of this I've ever seen. 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents. Well, that's kind of cool. 25 cents. And then these are all silver. There's a 50 cents, $1, $2, and $5. And let's take a look at the B side of that. Once again, here's another cent, and a 5 cent, and a 10 cent, and a 15 cents, and a 25 cents, 50 cents. I have to do his back there. And there's a $1. There's $2. And there's the $5. Expulsus pirates restituta commercia. Kick out the pirates and restore commerce. So that's how they describe all this. And I have a nice little write-up. You can freeze on this frame if you want to read about these coins. Okay, that's all I had for that. The next country is Barbados, and again, they've got a whole bunch of different coins they've made for a whole bunch of years. Down 5 cents and a tiny little 1 cent. And the 5 cent, once again, happens to be the one coin I actually happen to have. For the first year they made that. By the way, I note the Bahamas started in 1970, the same as the Panama. So, there those are, 5 cents. Well, you can put that either way. That's all I've got for that. Now come a whole plethora of countries I have not a single specimen of. Belize. So, as you can see, they made a lot of coins for Belize. Central America, Bermuda, actually surprisingly little for Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, they do a lot for them. Okay, a lot of designs that feature birds. Look at that, you can just tell from here, a lot of these bird designs have Gilroy Roberts' signature on them. Tell you from the pictures. So, really went overboard. Cayman Islands. Okay, the Cook Islands. A lot of these little island places, they wouldn't complain if somebody made coins, or at least made the proof sets for them. Okay, Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia is one of the very few places I actually have the set. It's very inexpensive, at least it was for me at the time. Maybe they still are. And these things are all dated, well, 1977. But, of course, they have a different year for the Ethiopian. Look at all that Ethiopian writing. Boy, that's pretty cool. Look at that. This one side of it, they all have this lion. I guess that's supposed to be the lion of the tribe of Judah or something. 50 of whatever these are. 25, 10, 5, and 1. 1 is aluminum. Okay. Yeah. 5 is copper, and so is 10. 25 and 50. Okay, our copper nickel. And that's all there was. We didn't do much. Even the Franklin Mint didn't have much you could do for Ethiopia. It has a little description here. Important information. Freeze on that if you want to look at that. And there's your little certificate of authentication. So that was easy. Coins for Guyana, Jamaica. Again, they made a lot of stuff for Jamaica. Also, like the Bahamas, starting in 1970. So they did a lot in Jamaica. And Jordan, Liberia. Actually, we have some Liberia, and we'll get back to that. Malaysia. Wow, so they made coins for Malaysia, huh? Malta. Now, we do have one set of Malta. I don't know how much they actually did for Malta, but I just happened to come across this one set and thought, well, Malta's pretty cool. So let's just see what we have here. And they are always really nice. Look at that. Just the 1976, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh. So there's 2 mils, 3 mils, 1 cent. Oh, there's a 5 mils. There's a 2 cents. Okay. 5 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. Interesting. So, that's how they did all that. Wow. And again, I have a little thing here. Feel free to freeze on that if you want to read a little about it. They include these little letters here. This is it. Dear collector, we're pleased to enclose your proof set of the Republic of Malta's 1976 decimal coinage. This set marks the first time in history that proof Maltese coinage has ever been minted in the United States. Accompanying your coinage is a certificate of authenticity. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We believe this serves special significance as a collector's item. Well, considering it looks like, according to the catalog, the Maltese stuff starts in 1976. Maybe that's right. So, yeah. Okay. It always starts. So this is kind of like the first year of issue sort of a thing. Okay, it has more stuff about these Maltese coins here. First time. Okay. Freeze on that if you want to read it. Here it talks about these coins. Freeze on that if you want to read it. Okay, well, we'll continue on elsewhere. Actually, that'll be all. A little bit of the Netherlands Antilles. Okay, in Panama, I've already shown what there is in the previous installment, what I got for Panama, which is a small fraction of what all is there. Papua New Guinea. Okay, again, a whole plethora of coins. I mean, these were just all made for collectors to buy. Philippines. Well, there's a whole series on that you'll see coming up. It has all of these things. I will have something more on this too in a bit, but that'll be for a future installment. Alright, Solomon Islands. Let's see, more stuff. Very unusual looking colors. Trinidad and Tobago. And of course Tunisia, as I talked about before. Okay. So those are those countries that they made coins for, so to speak. And like I said, not always with they may have got an initial approval from the country, but somewhere along the line that kind of lapsed, and sometimes they continued for a while. But I'd say the most extreme case was Panama, where actually the country told them, I know you made this 1985 cent, but we're 1985 set of coins, but we're not accepting them. So, but most had already stopped by that time.